In this video, we'll be taking a look at the gradient of a line. Before we do anything, let's take a look at what is included in the formula booklet. Under section 2.1, we are given three equations for the equation of a straight line. The first one is y equals mx plus c. The second one is ax plus by plus d equals 0. And the final one is y minus y1 equals mx minus x1. Please note that the standard notation that denotes the gradient of a straight line is m, which appears in y equals mx plus c and also appears in y minus y1 equals mx plus x1. The gradient formula is also given, which is m equals y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. But what is gradient? The easiest way to look at gradient is as rise over run. So if we take a line, we want to know the change in the rise divided by the change in the run, which is exactly what you have in the formula. y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1. You can easily calculate the gradient of a line by picking 2 points. So let's look at these examples. So if you've got example 1, we've picked our 2 points. If we draw ourselves a right-angled triangle joining the 2 points, we can count the run, which is 3. We can count the rise, which is, this one is actually going down, so it's minus 1. So m is equal to rise over run, which is minus 1 over 3. So the gradient in this case is minus 1/3. If we look at number 2, we've marked our 2 points. Let's draw in a right-angled triangle. And the rise in this case is 1, 2, 3. The run is 1. So in this case, the gradient m is equal to rise 3 over run 1, which is equal to 3. Now let's look at question 3. We've picked our 2 dots on the line. Now let's draw in a right-angled triangle. So in this case, the rise is minus, because it's going down, minus 3. The run is 1, 2. So the gradient m is minus 3 over 2. If you want to simplify that, m is minus 1.5. And in question 4, we pick 2 dots, draw in our right-angled triangle. So the rise is 1, 2, 3. The run is 1, 2. So the gradient in this case, rise of 3, run of 2, which is 1.5. A quick way that you can remember whether it is positive or negative, a positive gradient goes from bottom left to top right, and a negative gradient goes from top left to bottom right. Question 5. Find the gradient of the line joining the 2 points A. Point A, 1,5, point B, 4,11. So start off with your gradient formula. M equals y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. So in this case, substitute into the formula. Y2 is 11 minus y1, which is 5, divided by x2, is 4, minus x1 is 1. So the gradient is 11 minus 5, which is 6, divided by 4 minus 1, which is 3. So the gradient is 2. Part B. Point A is minus 3, 8. Point B is 4 minus 6. So again, start with the gradient formula. M equals y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. Substitute in, so we get M equals minus 6 minus 8 divided by 4 minus 3. So M is minus 6 minus 8 is minus 14, divided by 4 minus 3 is 7. So minus 14 minus 7 is minus 2. Please note, it doesn't matter which one you call x1, y1 and which one you call x2, y2, as long as you are consistent when doing the calculations.